Hey, collective. Hey, welcome to Chakra Energy Readings. Thank you all for stopping by. I missed you all. Hope everyone is well. Hope everyone got through the weekend okay and safe. But we are in a new month, November 1st. November 2nd. Yesterday was our Ancestors Remembrance Day. I hope everyone got to pray and give thanks to your ancestors. If you did not, it's okay. We should be doing that daily, so it's okay to just send up a prayer for them, because without them, there would be no you. Announcements that I have, excuse me, is if you have found this page due to ancestor messages, you have realized that ancestor messages is no longer. I removed the page. It was not flagged. I hadn't gotten flagged on that page at all. But at least for the new content. I removed the page because I understand I'm new into my spiritual journey, at least this part of it. And what I had done was create both yin and yang of my journey. So I was giving ancestor messages, what I can feel to be maybe the darker side compared to chakra readings, which is the lighter side. So because some things are just not for me meant to be aired, or some things possibly would keep you in a certain vibration, I decided to just go with chakra readings. I do have another channel, which is Queen Shadi. That would be mostly on a mixture of ancestor messages, but more pertaining to me personally. So that will get up and running soon. But again, thank you all who have started with me on this journey from that page. I appreciate you, but I will get some of those messages, but hopefully I can, as I go along in my spiritual journey, I can give it in a more positive and upbeat way. All right. So we are doing air signs today. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And before we get started, let me say my prayer, and then we will begin this shuffling. I am here only as a vessel to facilitate a positive connection with our ancestors and spirit guides. I ask that the ancestors and spirit guides of pure love and light guide us on a healing journey of our chakra energy that will ultimately bring us into understanding and complete oneness with all. We thank you, God, for our ancestors and spirit guides, and we give you the utmost gratitude for our being. All right, so let's get started. I felt that prayer. I guess it's been a while since I said it, so I kind of felt it there. Let's get started with our air signs. I'm going to do my shuffle. So if you are compelled to do so, please like, share, and subscribe so we can reach our other soul tribees. But only if you like to. If you would just like to send me some positive energy, you can just hit that like button. So we will be doing a full spread, covering the 7 chakras. including the two that are connected to our crown and our feet. All right, so let's get started. First card we have out is Peace in the Upright. Let's see, maybe I can bring this down just a little. Okay. Then we have Dreams in the Upright. This Peace card is coming out from the Crown Chakra, and we have the Dreams card, which will be coming out from your third eye chakra. We then have Personal Power, which comes from your solar plexus chakra, and these are all in the upright. Then we have Divine Wisdom coming from your Soul Star chakra, which is 6 to 8 inches above your head. All right, so let me see if I get some better line up here for you. Then we had, I turned it reverse. I'm so sorry, but it came out reverse. Then we have Family, which comes from the root chakra in reverse. We have Truth coming from the throat chakra in reverse. And I'm just going to double that. And then we have Creativity coming out from the sacral chakra in reverse. On the bottom of the deck, we have Flexibility in the reverse, Abundance in the reverse, and I Am Presence in the reverse. So flexibility coming from your sacral chakra, abundance coming from the root chakra, and I Am Presence would be coming from your crown chakra. All right, air signs, let's see what we have here. So, so it looks like you are at peace about a certain situation. And this piece may somehow be tied to your dreams of things that you want to do. Maybe you have come to peace with a plan, setting a plan for a goal that gets you to these dreams. By doing so, this helps you to gain personal power. And when we gain personal power and step into our confidence, some may call it ego, but when you step into your confidence, it is easy to receive, or easier to receive, divine wisdom. But maybe the peace that you have currently is not in agreement with a family or relationship. This also could be job, employment, and this has caused you not to speak your truth, which has hindered your creativity. When we don't speak our truth, our creativity, that sacral chakra, where this flexibility is also in reverse, so it has you almost in a hangman state. If you can see that on this card, this is like the hangman state. Excuse me. When you don't express your truth or be open and receptive to new ways, new ideas, new dreams possibly. This will cause you to not have the creativity that you may need, or the abundance, and as well as keep you stuck. If you're stuck, you definitely will not be living in the present moment. So again, air signs, it seems that you are having peace in your life in a certain situation, but there is something that a relationship, a job, a situation that you are not speaking your truth in, and this has hindered your creativity and caused you to be in a stuck state of mind, which will affect your abundance, and it will affect you being able to see and actually see and understand that you have blessings you are currently living in. You being in the present moment means that you understand that God is continuously blessing you. What you have at this moment is a blessing. What you can see at this moment is a blessing. What you can hear at this moment is a blessing. That's living in the present moment. Sometimes you have to close your eyes and just go within the sounds that surround you. That's getting you in the present moment, as well as grounding you, which kind of works from the root chakra up. So let's see, air signs. Let's see if we can get some chakra wisdom cards to help in this instance. And I do feel there is a stuckness here that is related to you speaking and sharing your truth, possibly related to not being able to create in the way that you would like to create. And sometimes we have to just sit still. God, ancestors try to give us things to do, but sometimes we're to sit still, and in that stillness you are to listen to what they have to say. If you can't find yourself to speak your truth, then that usually is the next step. So let's see here. Let's see what we can pull. We're going to pull 3 cards from our chakra wisdom. The first card out is from the heart chakra. The second card out is base chakra, and the third card out again is heart chakra. What is missing besides the chakra wisdom cards is the heart chakra. So I would say maybe that is the chakra of your focus for the week. Let's see, and as you can see, I know I've kind of been off schedule, but I am connecting to Mother Earth this week. Grounding, finding balance within my life, making sure I have the stability in order to move forward. So that is what I'm focusing on. All right, so air signs, let's get with the chakra wisdom cards. Fourth chakra, the heart chakra, it says radiate warmth and sincerity. Be open to sharing, accepting, communicating, and connecting with others as you focus on this moment, not in the past or the future. That does tie into being in the present moment. And that was in a reverse. So don't look at the past nor the future, but the present. A smile, a kind-hearted way of speaking, or a hug goes a long way towards uplifting others. Offer care and support where you can where you are not rescuing. I'm just trying to get the right words out. Offer care and support without rescuing. Nurture and respect your relationships. So that may also tie into this family card here. Maybe there isn't some nurturing in a relationship or care that is being shown, but you would know your situation. Everything wouldn't resonate with you, of course, but you would know your situation in that instance. So let's move on to the base chakra, and that is the root chakra that also ties in with this family. Embrace courage, faith, and adaptability as they are needed for you to overcome your fear of change or of the future. Regularly remind yourself to be positive and open to possibilities, knowing that you are the creator of your own destiny. Embrace the warrior within you. Remind yourself to be a warrior, not a worrier. Remind yourself to be a warrior, not a worrier. You are not a victim. Feel the fear and do it anyway. You're ready and eager to move forward. Usually when you feel that fear comes, that butterfly in your stomach. You know where that butterfly in your stomach comes from? No. It comes from your sacral chakra combined with your solar plexus chakra. Sacral chakra being the creativity, whatever you're doing that may cause you to be nervous, combined with your personal power. So when you get those butterflies in your stomach, that's where that's coming from. All right, let's move on. Heart chakra, and this is the card of peace, which you do have in the upright. Meditate and be peaceful and calm in your interactions with others in the world. Peacefulness comes in you giving up the love of power for the power of love. Invite peace to be part of your life and make time to experience your own inner stillness daily. Continually develop an inner sense of calm and trust that everything will be all right. Feeling good about yourself will help bring peace in your life. That's awesome, air signs. So it looks like, let's recap. You have peace in your life. You have pulled the cards, and also the wisdom cards have spoken that you are in a peaceful state in your life. You seem to be living some dreams that you have possibly dreams and goals that you have set out for yourself. You seem to be living those, and that has gotten you to be in your personal power, which allows you to be open to receive divine wisdom. But on the top here, we are having a issue with a family structure, organization, meaning employment possibly, where you are not speaking your truth. And this is stifling your creativity, causing you to be in a standstill state, maybe stuck, stagnant state, where this is the hangman, which will ultimately affect abundance and living in the present moment. So the way we get around this is we can do some heart chakra meditations to kind of open up that heart chakra. That seems the only thing to be missing out of the chakra energy cards, and that was brought out by the chakra wisdom cards, that the heart chakra, maybe some unforgiveness, maybe some anxiety, maybe holding on to something from the past, Maybe something is reoccurring that you're not letting go. All of those things you kind of have to look at when it's dealing with the heart chakra, because when it comes from the heart chakra, it radiates out in your energy, in your attitude, in the way you move, in confusion, chaos, all those things. So you want to make sure you clear that heart chakra of any thing that may be there that's not beneficial to you. All right, so lastly, we are going to do some chakra health cards for the air signs. These cards are basically informational cards that let you know something you may be pertaining to medically that would be tied to a specific chakra. You can be dealing with this, or you cannot be dealing with this. Basically, this is information to kind of help us see how our chakras tie in with our everyday daily life and medical health. All right. So first card we have out is fibroids, which would be from the sacral chakra. Fibroids having that issue in the sacral chakra where the reproductive organs are will and can stunt your creativity. You can be creative, but it will cause that chakra not to flow as needed. And if you think about it, also your menstrual will not flow as needed. For our females, it will not flow as needed as well. Next, we have arm pain. Arm pain would be related to your throat chakra. I know that sounds a little bit weird, but for some reason it is. Arm, if you think about the arm and the hands, a lot of people are mostly hand-on doers, like hairdressers or carpenters or anyone that uses their hands for a living. That is tied to your throat chakra. It may have something to do with speaking. It may have something to do with like your hands are moving when you're talking. That's tied to your throat chakra. So just an example. Next we have, and this is a informational card about turmeric, and also this is a hard word for me, curcumin. Turmeric is a brown spice that is very beneficial in holistic health. It is helping in the heart health. It helps with anti-inflammatory in your body. It is an antioxidant. It helps with Alzheimer's as well as cancer. So turmeric is a good spice to have. It is an Indian spice, so it does have a scent to it, but the taste is delicious. You can't, the scent does not tie to the taste, basically. So it is a good spice to have in your home and cook with it. So anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, heart health is working as you're living. Next we have itchy throat. Of course, that would be throat chakra. Itchy throat can mean quite a few things. It could be, if you're a speaker, of course, it could be you need to hydrate your throat. Also, if you're a spiritualist, it can mean that your message is trying to be blocked. Also, it can mean that you are in the beginning signs of a cold, flu, lung type inflammation. But it is related to your throat chakra. So it could also be saying, under all those conditions or circumstances, are you holding on to something that you should be saying? All right, next card out is the STI, STD, and that is spiritually transmitted in affection and spiritually transmitted dis-ease in the body. And that is from the sacral chakra, of course, where the reproductive organs are controlled through that chakra. So, as you can see, an STI, STD can definitely stop your creativity. It can even stop you from going to work, making money. It will definitely stop your abundance. I'll admit a laugh. But yes, that could definitely affect you personally. Next, we have headaches, and this comes from the third eye crown chakra. Headaches can also be a sign of high blood pressure. There are many reasons you can have a headache. Headache is usually the first primary symptom to something bigger. So make sure if you're dealing with headaches, make sure you get that checked, because it does cause you to be unclear in decision making. Excuse me. Next, we have foot fungus that would deal with the base or root chakra. I would also even say the Mother Earth chakra, because your feet connecting to Earth. So if you ever notice, I don't know if you would notice, someone that does walk bare feet and maybe outside without barefoot, they would not have this. More than likely, unless they've already been wearing something, because this foot fungus comes from your feet being enclosed in a enclosed in something that has already been infested with fungus, or usually that's how you get it. You get it because the fungus is already there, or it can come from an internal fungus state. But have you ever noticed how people who don't have, who walk outside barefoot, and they do not worry with this, is because they connect with nature. Nature, while they're walking and connecting, will give them what they need to ward off of this foot fungus. So it's a shame to say shoes, tightness of shoes, the sweatiness, all that stuff is what gave you foot fungus, not the bare feet. Next, we have hand pain. That is related to your throat chakra and your heart chakra. So, of course, with your arms, that ties into your hands, so that ties to your throat, as explained earlier, but it can also tie to your heart because of the maybe over pumping of your heart, and trying to get the blood around into your hands may swell, or they may feel cold all the time because you're not getting the proper circulation of blood through your body. So you would definitely feel it in your hand if it's pertaining to your heart flow. And last, we have skin disease, which would be tied to your base chakra, your root chakra, if you think about it. Skin disease is also tied to immune system. Sometimes it can come from immune system deficiency or loss. Immune deficiency can come from stress. So also skin disease can as well come from stress. So anything dealing with the base chakra, really, that base chakra deals with your basic survival instincts. It's our root. The root has to be right in order to build up from. So all those things can come from that issue in that chakra area. All right, air signs, I feel like I was a little bit long-winded. All right, I'm sorry. Just a little joke. Sorry about that if I was. I thank you so much for tuning in. I will see you all another time, hopefully later in the week, if not next week for sure. But thank you all for tuning in. Again, do some heart chakra work, and I'll see you all later. Bye.